Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. How unprofessional. Clear one's throat at the beginning of a stream. Good heavens. Oh, let's switch it up. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello, everyone. Glad you can make it. You know, I have a few that I really like, but I don't know. There's just something about this one that just makes me feel good about myself. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Just so good. I'm trying to like label some of these so I can actually do some. Thanks, Ninja. Thanks for the host. I wish there was something that could happen that required like no effort, but I would still get one of those little things to pop up. They're just so fun. They are so fun. All right. I won't spend too much time on this because what I'd like to do is I'd like to get to work. When it comes down to it, that's kind of what I'm after here. Get down to some work. Now, I also want to make a better pickaxe. And I think back at my little temporary base, I have some iron. I want to say I do, but I don't remember. Oh, what a day. This has been a week. And nothing really tough. It's just there's been things that have like irritated me, like one right after the other. And I've had just about enough of it. I'm going to put this here. So this is my escape. And this is a nice escape. I also need some animal fat or whatever they call it because we need to put some torches up in here, yo. All right. It is after 9. We're taking some chances here. We're taking some chances. Is this the way? Or is that the way? Check the map. It's the only way I can figure out what I'm doing. We're good. We're good. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Alright, the nice thing is this follows the outline of the mall. I figured that out, obviously. Plus, Captain said it did go throughout. It went throughout. I was like, it went throughout. Okay. 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 I hear what you're saying. This is not... I get lost. There's so many places. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do that to me. Did we go through here? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. One of these days I'll learn all that, but I haven't learned it yet. Shh. Okay, I don't want to tell you what my plan is. Oh, fudge, stupid barbed wire. I don't want to tell you what my plan is yet. But as soon as I get the pickaxe, we got some business to take care of. That's all I'm gonna say. Pickaxe and business. You could probably piece it together from that. No, you can't. No, you have no idea what I'm saying. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for iron. We have steel, but no iron bars. We have found steel. Alright. Yeah. I need to label those other boxes, so I gotta figure out. Okay, miscellaneous, mods, parts, plants. I don't have one for tools. I need to make one for tools and whatever other crap I want to throw in there. Oh my goodness, look at all this good stuff. I mean, it just never ends. Oh, dang it. Every time I start up this world, I want to take the loot off since I have a trader now. I don't have a trader, but I figured out how to get the trader in. That's something else we can do today. I'll show you where... Well, you've been watching my videos probably. So I need to put Jin back, but one thing I haven't been doing is I haven't been choosing static. And that's why Jin disappears. Jin ain't disappearing no more. I'm telling you that right now. Alright, can we make some forged iron? How many? 87 of them? Yeah, exactly. Let's make... Oh, fart. Stop using that button, you dingus. We'll make 50. Use the ones up at the top. They work also. 50. No, that's too much. Dag nabbit. Alright. We'll have that cooking. Okay, we have this many. We have this minis. 17 of them. What's that called, by the way? Lard? Fat? Animal fat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, grab yourself some cloths. And you already have wood. Make yourself some torches. What do we say? Like, I want to start with 5 or 6? Let's go 6. Let's go... You know what? Please. What am I going to spend the fat on anyway? Let's go 10. Let's go nuts. I'm feeling good today. I mean, I'm feeling good. Feeling like wasting some animal fat. When was the last time you were in such a good mood that you were willing to just throw animal fat around? Oh, hello. Night Owl, thank you for being here. I gotta tell you, it's been a stinky week. In just 2 days, I've had just an absolutely horrible attitude. I need to break out of it. I'm in a funk right now, and it's not a good place to be. I don't like being here. I don't want to go around being a... It's nice to take those little breaks, you know? Just from time to time. Just let out the stress. Oh. Feels good. It feels real good. Anyway, like I was saying, I just have to... You just gotta pull yourself out of those funks once in a while. Think of the children, guys. Think of the children. You know what I mean? Get the funk, y'all. Get out the funk. I totally agree. Yeah, I could feel myself today, and I thought, oh, you're in such a crappy little mood. Do something about it. I said, well, I'm going to go home and stream tonight. That's what I'm doing. And on Thursday and Friday of this week, it's asynchronous. The district has given us 2 days. The kids can keep working online. But we are, you know, like taking a moment to get ready for next week. Because next week is when some of the kids are coming back. Based on their choice. So it'll be good. It'll be good. I'll get myself in a better spot. What are we doing? Alright, so we did that to make a pickaxe. Which we have enough now. Alright, so 3 duct tape, 3 leather, 3 duct tape, 3 leather. No. I don't know. Do I? Yes, I do. I have enough. Alright, so we're going to go back up and use the workbench. You were funky last night, too. I think Oh, I was. It started yesterday. Yesterday was a really bad day. I must say I've been in a pretty cruddy mood just because, you know, every time we've had questions about the day-to-day, just normal teaching things, it's like, okay, well, how do we do this? And are we still going to use a conduct sheet? Because, you know, we don't want a lot of contact and paper. Does that mean we don't use any worksheets? You know, what do we do with all the extra time we're now going to have with the kids that are in the class? Even though we're not supposed to, we have to do lessons to everyone. So when we actually present a lesson, it has to be to the kids that are in the class plus the kids who are online. Okay, so that takes care of 90 minutes during the day. So what happens for the rest of the time that the kids are there? Right? Well, you know what this time is, okay? It comes down to politics, right? So it is solely, I missed it. We're talking about babysitting, okay? This is babysitting time. It really is. I don't care what anyone says. It's babysitting time, okay? And that flies all over me, right? So that's part of the reason why I've been so funky. Come on. I don't know where I was going with it. I just started firing away. No, that's not it. See, I always get lost right here. Oh, wait, it's this way. Yeah, alright, we're getting a little bit better. Anyway. It says I seem to be offline. Is that just me on my Twitch? Or are you guys still there? Everyone's still there? It's probably just me. I should pause it, but I like to see what's happening on Twitch. Maybe I should just stop running it. Here, I'm just going to stop running it. I'll just watch myself in OBS and hope for the best. Hey, Sly Dog, what's up? Okay, it shows me online. Alright, cool beans. Alright. By the way, I think I broke our Discord. Oh, great. Well, that's nice. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta break stuff. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying I get it. Alright. Oh, yeah. How about on either side of the door? Because that's just classy, quite frankly. And one here, next to this door. And I'd like to put one there, but the dude's in the way. Oh, okay, never mind. It fits. Oh, this place is looking real nice now, guys. Real nice. How about just one right here? That's what I'm talking about. That's looking real good. All right. My goodness, look at the way this place shines now. It's just, it's really good. I really feel good about it. What are we making? We're making a pickaxe. I can't believe it's taken me this long to finally get an iron pickaxe. I mean, you. Anyway, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I need nails. Oh, I know what I was going to do. The other thing I need to do is either build more forges or go down and get that one from down there, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'll just pick it up. Alright, but we've got the pickaxe going. How long is that going to take? That's going to take like 3 minutes. Yeah, alright. So let's go back down. Oh, fudge. Alright. I'm thinking about putting up signs. So one of these days I'll put up... Am I going the right way? One of these days I'll put up signs. So I know exactly where I'm going. Ooh, I like that. Heck yeah. Looked good. I mean, the place itself, I know Captain worked on it probably for a while. It was fine. I think when I added the light to it, that's when it really got looking good. So, Captain can thank me later. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. And then go this way. And then go this way. Oh, someone's hungry. I'm not carrying anything. I'll eat at the house. We'll eat at the temporary house. It's true. And I can't help but notice. Okay, good. But if you go to the empty room, there's another doorway to find up to your base. If you go to the empty room, I didn't realize there's an empty room. I'll show you what I've been working on. Okay, I'm not ready to show you yet, but I'll show you. But having another door into it, well, that sounds pretty awesome to me, frankly. All right, now I can pick this up, and I get all. Don't I get all the stuff that's in it? Don't I? I think I do. We're gonna see. Oh, will someone do... I don't know if my sounds are... Oh, yeah, everything. Wait. Oh, you lose all the materials, but if there's something solid in it, you get it. Okay, so I should have spit that stuff out. You know, I just had a little bit of stuff. I didn't put a lot in there because I didn't want to waste it. I knew this was temporary. Not a big deal. Ooh, nails. Well, anyway, will someone do the free sound? I want to make sure my sounds are active right now. Let's make sure I have these sounds on too. What do we want to... Okay, wait. I know which one I'm going to do. At 3 months, 2 days, 5 hours, 43 minutes, 53 seconds. Till Christmas, guys. Oh, I need to eat too. Oh, wait, it already worked because you already played the chicken. What am I talking about? It worked. Fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what that means. Okay. All right. So we have the forge. Do I have rocks? I do have some rocks. Okay, cool. All right, what do we need to take up there right now? I think we need to take that and that, get that going. I also need to start making some mixers. You know, mixers? Nope, don't need that. Don't need money. I have a couple of parts to the bicycle, but I'm not going to use that. I don't need any transportation in this place. Maybe if I had like 4... Ooh, that would be cool. 4 mini bikes. 1 for each floor. That would be fun. That would be a complete waste of resources, but so much fun. Broadcaster has sounds not active. What's that? Someone tell me what he means. You can't do the sound alerts? You're saying the sound alerts aren't working? How did we play the excuse me. How did you do the chicken thing? Chicken song. Chicken remix. You played the chicken remix. Alright, so you're saying nothing's playing right now. Alright. You know what? 2 can play at that game. Whatever that means. So nothing's working right now is what you're saying. You guys joshing or what? Right, hang on. Oh my gosh. I just heard my oldest daughter belch. And I think she's in the kitchen, and I'm like 2 rooms away. Which is great. I hope she does it on dates, I'll be honest with you. I hope she shakes the table. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. You should stop hanging out with Lathan. I don't hang out with that guy. Alright, will someone try it now? Let's see what happens. Please?
Hey, listen!
Thank you. You guys heard that? It's working, huh? It seemingly works. Yepper. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's coming up daisies right now, guys. Empty room. Oh, I know what you mean.
We are...
Oh.
I don't even know what we're doing, to be honest. We're just here, okay?
Alright, Lathan. I'm not just here. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay, never mind, Lathan. You're right. I don't know what I'm doing. This way? No. This way. I have a better idea than Lathan does. I know what my mission is. What is that? Where is that? I can't tell. Maybe if it gets lighter, I can tell what that is. Excuse me. Oh, look at this. Oh. That's amazing. Okay, get it together. Let's put this down. Do we want it right there on there? See, I think I'm gonna put everything up here. I don't want to tear down the table. I mean, you know, he went through all the trouble to put the wood up against the wall and everything. Let's put these down this end. And then we'll put the mixers down on this end. I don't really have a reason why. We're just gonna do it that way. Come on, come on, come on. No. Alright. Get this cooking. Get some of the stuff going here, I say. Just anything. Let's just get some forges going. Why? No reason. I mean, when you play this game, you get forges going. That's really the only reason we need, frankly. Alright. Axe should be ready. Pickaxe, rather. It is ready. It is. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. There you go. Good job. Clean this crap up. There we go. Make yourself presentable, for heaven's sakes. Alright. What else do we need to do? We put that there. Oh, crap. I should have put down a block first. If I put the block down, will I be able to pick up... You know what? I don't need to pick up the forge. It's fine. I don't even need a block. I don't even need it. I can live without it. You mean this room? Is this what you mean by empty room? I thought I came in here. He's still hungry? Alright, we'll investigate that in just a minute. Let's eat. Excuse me. I apologize. I've been dealing with some allergies. Alright, that should be enough food. I'm tired of eating. We get back to business. Nope. Oh, I think I could have figured that out. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't. Because I now know just to bang on pretty much any wall that I see. That would explain why that was indented there for no reason whatsoever. Crap, now they have more ways of getting into my base. I don't like it. It's not as secure. That's alright. It's alright. Alright. Which way is that? Okay. Alright, so we could go across the front of the mall. That's across the front of the mall. There's quite a few things on the edge of the wall. Maybe it's just the coloration from here. Alright, what do we need to do? Do we need to do anything else in here right now? Or let's just run around and see where this all goes. Let's do that. I think one time during this series, I'm just going to record it from here. The whole, just record it. I'll stand next to my friend here and just record it. And then you can play it. Sort of like the Biscuits do for their Be Right Back. Except mine is just like, you know, it's like having a fireplace at Christmas time. Oh. That's what these mark. These mark where you can go in. Did I ever get into this thing? Yes, I did. That's what I should do. Instead of putting the blocks down, I'll put these so I know where to turn. Okay, that's in the wrong spot. So now that's got me thinking, what's here? Did you space these out evenly, maybe? Freaking dog? Where did that come from? Why is this here? Uh-huh. No. Come on. Gotta see on the back side of this. Nothing. Nothing? Made me do all this work for nothing. Fun. I think I've been in this one. Yeah, you can see my wood. Must be that must be above me. I think that's above me. Use paint to paint the floor, says Sly. You're right. That's a solid advice right there. That is super solid advice. Can even color code it. That is really smart, and I'm embarrassed that my brain didn't think about paint. I don't use a lot of paint. I don't often think about the paint. But that is solid. That is solid advice. Personalized custom art. You got it. You know what? We're going to pause this for right now. Oh, wait. There's a dog over there. Now, I was the one who busted this out, but I'll be honest with you. I don't remember going in here. Maybe I just busted it just to see. Alright, we'll see where that goes in just a minute. Give me a second. Let me switch over. You guys talks amongst yourselves. Do we have a suggestion, perhaps, Night Owl? It's probably one of the best ideas ever. Agreed. When I paint it all, I will dedicate the video to Sly Dog. Write that down. Okay. because your memory sucks. Everyone knows it. We all know it. Sly dog. Paint the floor. Paint the floor. Paint the floor. Oh, by the way, guys, when I said paint the floor, I started thinking about Karate Kid, and then I started thinking about whatever that show is on Netflix now. That my coworker said I need to watch it. I'm like, eh. But I started watching Mindhunters. I'm hooked. I'm so hooked. I'm on episode 10 right now, and I'm just eating it up. Oh, anyway, let's, I don't know what button it is. Is it 7? It ain't 7. Is it 8? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's 8. All right, there we go. All right. It's nice. It's a good look. Saving up. Oh, wait. My suggestion would be an owl. That's a good suggestion. I want to get a nice... Oh, fudge. My internet's not connecting. Why aren't you connecting? There, it's okay. We've been having some stinky weather, and so my internet provider just says, hey, if we have any stinky... If it's sprinkling, you're going to have issues. Pure and simple. This is a majestic picture of an owl. Go over there. Yeah, right. Go right there. I want to still be able to see my my chat. Hang on. Moving things around. It's part of the artistic process, guys. Be honest with you. Or a shoe? No, I'm not doing a shoe. Let's do this. Let's do this guy right here. Let's do this guy right here. All right, here we go. Get it together. Here we go. I got it. I got it. All right, it's going to be one of these. I don't know what this is. Oh, a great horned. It's a horned. Is that... That's not brown. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. All right. No, it's too big. That's too big. That's too big. You're trying to do most of it as you can. The feathers really just sort of blend together, so I can't tell what part of his body is what part of his body. Okay. All right. And then they come out like they do a little like this. A little something like that. And then his head continues down like this. And then his body. Oh, come on. You got to get the feet in. I don't know if I'm going to get the feet in. It's not working. It's not work. I need to go portrait instead of landscape, frankly. But you know what? Hands are tight. All right, and then we'll go this way, like this. Do a little something like this here, and then his head. That part of the head doesn't look like the other part of the head, so we're gonna, you know what? Start again. That's awful. Start again. I mean, Night Owl doesn't want stupid owl. He wants nice, majestic, beautiful owl. Okay. And then go like that. And then come out like that. That's all right. It overlaps sometimes. Animal bodies overlap from time to time, you know. That's not as... You know what? He is actually kind of facing a certain way. That sucks. I hate it. Oh, here's where my OCD is going to kick in, guys. Here it comes. Here. No, don't save. Arrow. Thanks. Here's what we do. We do the ear first, or whatever this thing is. Eyebrows. Boom. We let go. We come around like this. Yep. And then bigger like that. Yes. Okay. Now I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling real good about it. All right. This gets a little darker in here. His ears are shaded. And I don't do shading. I do colors. That's right. This is a little it's interpretive. It's a little interpretive. If it looked like real art, it wouldn't be special. Anyone can do real art. Nice. Good looking. And then Nightbot is doing some talking. I'm going to ignore him. Okay, then we got these, and then it kind of comes in like this. Kind of comes in like this. It's probably a little too far down, but that's okay. I kind of like it. The darkness of his eyes. I mean, the darkness of his ears kind of come down to a point, kind of like that. Like that. That sucked, dude. Sheesh. I mean, I know you're using a mouse, but holy cow. And we'll come back like this. It's gonna come together, guys. It's gonna come together. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make his nose gray, dark gray. Oh, yeah. Alright, he's got some yellow eyes, but I'm not ready for the eyes. Can you imagine just someone tuning into my channel for the first time, going, what the title says 7 days. What the heck is this guy doing? Hey, don't you worry about what I'm doing. You worry about what you're doing. Oh, guys. Look how it's coming together. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited. All right. And his eyes kind of come in like this. No. This is, This is where it comes together or falls apart right here, because an owl, when it looks at you, it looks into your soul. It kind of has a fierce look about him. I should have my daughter do this. She's a much better artist. Madison, what do you think about my owl? Huh?
Beautimus.
Beautimus?
Yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot to me.
Maybe, like, make it more symmetrical.
Symmetrical? No. Everyone does symmetrical. I'm not about that.
Okay.
Oops. You know, I'd be smarter just to lift my pencil up once in a while. My mouse. I like the gaps. And I like the out of line a little bit, you know? If I was coloring in a coloring book, I wouldn't be able to stand myself if I colored outside of the lines or didn't fill everything in. But there's a style about it right now. I can't explain it, guys. Can't explain it. Let's go around those eyes one more time. Yeah, that's intense. And he's got some fluff. He's got some wings. All right, we'll cut this. I'm gonna put in the basic. There's a wing. And his other wing's kind of a little closer on this side, the way I'm looking at him. No, that sucked. That sucked. Something like this. Oh yeah. Oh, that's better. We're not gonna see his legs. We're just not going to. All right, we need to fill this bad boy in. This kind of. He's kind of got a little bit of a ridge, so it comes together like that. So how do we fill it in, like, really quickly? We use another program. That's what we do. What do we think? So it does look natural. It does this. I love this more than the hats. Ah. He's got a little bit more around the face. What color am I using? Okay, that's a good color. No, let's use this. Let's go back to the brown. He's got these real... He's got this coloration around his eyes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we so small? I don't want small. Give me a big, like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Kind of comes down like this a little bit. Oh, okay. All right, let's go look at those brushes again. What do we have? We have spray. Will that work? Oh, paint. All right, up in his chest, it's very oh, I love it. Because he's got some brown. He also has some light brown. He has some white. So we can kind of leave the white areas and kind of use this to fill in the gaps a little bit. Oh my gosh, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is a good look. My goodness. And you don't want it all going the same direction. That's an old wives' tale. You want to kind of go in all kinds of directions. Gives the impression of feathers. Even though typically feathers go in one direction. Just fill this in here. Give it a little bit. Give it a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Give a little bit on his head up here. Right in that area. I'm eager to use the spray can. I'm gonna give him some gray. No. Size. Yeah. Oh ho ho! That's bad, but you know what? Like I said, sometimes you go out of the line to make it your own. That looks like feathers to me. That looks very, very, very natural. A little bit on his head up here too. He's kind of a brown, grayish owl there on my picture. And one last thing. This little area around his face is, it's kind of got a little bit of a yellowness to it. It's a very pretty bird. I wish I could show you the picture because I'm not doing it justice. It's done. It's done. Night Owl's owl. What more do we need to call it? Boom. Signed the Edumacator. That's a good looking picture right there. All right. I love when things come together. All right. Are we back on? We're back on. Good. All right, let's see where this goes. That felt good. That was a nice little break. It helps me. It helps me get some of the creativeness out, you know? I don't know why I'm doing this all the way down. Only because you can, and so I want to. You can do the whole thing. Okay, get out of here. Okay. You can kind of tell. Thank you, Ninja. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. There was a little person on it. Oh, look. The beautiful owl, the most beautifulest owlist of all time. I could do a much better job if, maybe if I got a second camera and I had a coloring book and then you got to choose whichever one you wanted out of the coloring book. Thank you, Night Owl. Oh, you guys are so generous. Very generous. It's like I should be, like, in New York City on the streets, and I draw pictures for people, and they're like, this is awesome. And I go, oh, thanks. That's very nice of you. Thank you. This channel, honestly, is about ready to just go all drawings. You guys know that one game? I almost got that game, even though I suck. You know the one I'm talking about? The little independent game where you were a painter and you painted stuff and tried to sell them. I was always interested in that game, but not an artist, so I didn't go with it. But I always thought, you know, that would be fun. This is very interesting, having this here. Very interesting. What I want to do right now, though, is just go back up. Huh. Let's just clear all this out. If I can't hit it, I want to hit it. If I can break it, I'm breaking it. No other reason. I shouldn't stay here long. They're going to beat through the wall here in just a second, though. Alright. Oh, that's it. Okay, and that's the, we're near the theater on that end. Let's clear all this out. That's just good, clean fun. I'm gonna have a wall. I'm gonna have a wall. One day. One day. It's pricey. It's pricey. But you might. We've already been there. I should close them off too when I've been there. I should. That would help me streamline this also. Everywhere I've been. Alright. Have I been this way? I don't know. Let's go look. Bang it one. You can actually tell. You can see seams. Like, is that a seam? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Oh, look what room we're in. This is the hops room. Missed. All right. Hey, guys! It's daylight. You should be walking. Look at that size of that snake! Sir! Well, I say that this is a much better way of entering this room. Look at all that! What's hitting me? The snake? Oh, don't knock me off. We have called in everyone. And they're angry. They're so angry. Run! Oh! House of 1,000 Deaths. That's got a bunch of stuff over there too. And we've activated everything. You're making Captain cry with the breaking of all the ductwork. Sorry. Has to be done. Oh, plus I hear dogs, so this is about ready to get gruesome. Load up, load up, load up, load up. Hurry before the dogs get here. Dude, I already knocked you out. What are you doing? Was that a screamer? Maybe it's just a dog or a wolf. What floor are we on? Are we on the top floor? No, we're on the 3rd floor, right? I'm not ready for the 3rd floor. I don't want to go out of order. I want to go in order. Let's get out of here. Let's just go. You know what? We can't go until we get some meats. That is a screamer. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna die for sure. But let's do this. Knock you guys out first. Hey, bud. It is so loud. There are so many zombies in the area. I can't tell where everyone is. Oh, Bean Boozled! Alright. Let's do it. There is one!
Hey, listen.
I know, I see it. But I'm concerned with for my safety. There's a screamer. Where's that screamer? Let me get that quick before Jack Dawes runs off. Alright, this should be good. Alright, let's do it. We'll listen to the lovely... You know what? I don't want to listen to them. They're awful. Jack Dawes? Oh, we're all well. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. My first bean of the evening. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. I honestly don't know. It could be Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. The coloration is really weird. So it doesn't look like any of the pictures. It could be Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. I think that's probably what it is. Let's try it. First one. It's going to be good. Here we go. I think it's Tutti Frutti, but I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think it's mixed. It's almost like they mixed the two flavors. Accident. It doesn't. It tastes like a Tutti Frutti, but it's not as good as a Tutti Frutti because I still get that, like that mildewy taste. I don't know how to judge this one, guys. 0.5 to each side. That's what I think. It's really strange. I'm telling you, it's like a total blend of the two. I got the Stinky Socks and the Tutti Frutti. The Stinky Fruity. Or the Tootie Socks. Probably Tootie Socks is a little closer to accurate. That was weird, though. Discord. Hey, look! Darnisha's here. Hello! What? I just sent you a message. Discord debacle. She didn't tell me what it was other than she said something's possibly wrong. Nope, I'm not breaking through that. Where are we? That's not close to an outside wall, really. I mean, I guess technically that's the outside, though. We'll come back to this room because I want those pumpkins. We're going to make ourselves some pumpkin pie or some pumpkin cheesecake. Screen, thank you. I mean, I have to say that Hey Listen, free Hey Listen is my best idea ever. Hands down. Oh yeah, because we knocked out this wall. My best idea ever. Easily. Without a doubt. Alright, let's shove some stuff away. And,
Hey, listen.
yes? Didn't I switch it back over? I did. Otherwise, we'd just stare at your beautiful hats the whole time. Yeah. No, it's true. What was that? Just a? Was that a phantom one? That might have been a phantom one. All right. Actually, let me repair that before we go. Okay, good. And a bear. The bear had to be... I don't know. I can't tell where everything is. What I can tell is that they're beating the snot out of stuff. But I can't tell where they all are. If they're down... If they're up or down, I can't tell because of my ears. My ears aren't telling me. Where's this go?
Hey, listen.
Change the hat. Got it. And thank you for everyone. I should have said it earlier. I noticed it, but I hadn't started the stream. For those of you who have contributed to my extra credit today, change the hat. You got it. Thank you so much. I hope to sooner than later, and I need to keep up with it because I don't want to make I don't want it to disappear this time. That's better. How far are we? I don't even know. Let me look. The rubber band's in the way. That's better. How far are we? We're at a quarter. We're at a quarter with 24 days left. I'd say that's pretty good. Well, that's kind of on track if that continues. We'll see. It suits you. That is the perfect hat. Thank you. It's nice. And it's cool. You know, some of them get warm, but this one, not so much. This one's like a nice hat. All right, there's home. Where do we... you know what? I need to finish... And now I'm lost. I need to finish level... Nope, that's not it. Level 2. I don't think I've finished level 2. I want to finish level 2. So let's go looting. We'll use the day. That makes sense. Use the day to loot. And use the night to organize and map where we're going. Is this the right way? This is level... This is a top level. That's not what we want. Fudge. Alright, this is level 2. Here we go. Oh. The theater. Alright. Alright. Getting ready to get fun up in here. Let's make sure we're loaded, guys. Make sure we're all loaded. Oh, it's already been an hour. Oh. The time has flown by. I'm just excited to be playing the game. If you all had things to do and you were like, we can't make it, I'd be like, oh, I'm playing the game. Having a good time. Especially with all the duck areas. That restocks on day 6. It's day 5. Crumb! I really need... I want the loot. There's some safes and stuff I have not searched or broken into because I want to eat the candy. I want the candy. Still haven't found a toilet pistol. That's level... Oh, is it? Oh, are you counting... Oh, yeah, you're right. Am I done? Oh, look! There she is. She must have come in the front door. Man, I wish I had old blue. Oh. Back of the head. You're right. But it might be that I've been to this level. Maybe maybe I have cleared all of 2. Hungry again. You're a pain in my butt. I've been there. I don't think I've been on that side. Alright, good call. Thanks for telling me. Okay. You do you. No. I'm following. I'm following protocol. Dang it. I don't care. I won't even tell my wife. I'm just gonna get some better earbuds. The earbuds you have are fine. Don't go buying any more. You won't even know. You won't even know. There are voices and literally can't tell you where they are. Shh. It's my wife. Don't say anything. You look nice today. It didn't work. She didn't buy it, guys. What the... That's outside? I don't know. You guys may have gone overboard a little bit. Oh, you showed me the secrets. Maybe over... Oh, no, I didn't. I already cleared it out, didn't I? A little overboard with the stupid zombies. I can't even... There's so many of them. I can't hear their voices. You know what? I don't have time for you. Okay, never mind. I don't have time for you. Look what we have. Look what we have over here. I probably did that, huh? He probably did do that. Maybe I've already been here. There goes all that hard work. Just get rid of all of it. Even it out. That's what I say. Check it out. Okay, we have been this way, I think. Where is that? Is that outside? Are we next? Okay. I bet they're outside. I bet that's what they're doing. That's why they're getting blown up. But where's their explosives out there? And, ugh. Why didn't I blow myself up by now? Come on, 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 come on. Ah! Look at this. We got a party. Hang on, ladies. Oh, look at the screamer down there. Oh, she's getting closer. Oh, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. Check your 6. Damn, I gotta put more points into stamina. I do. I hate it. Just you and me, buddy. Sorry. Hit it again, lady. Hit it one more time. Nurse, please. Okay, that may be a little bit better. Alrighty. Alright, let's go into the big room. Shotgun Messiah. I feel like I've been in the Shotgun Messiah. I might have kind of come in from one of the ducts into this area and already looted it. We'll see. I don't remember. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe I just did that side. I don't know. Okay. I don't mind ammo, but I literally haven't found anything that I can use the ammo on. Or with, I should say. Take that, bub. Nope, this way. This way. Let's see how long we can get this to go. Oh, you cheater! We were having a good time, you and I. Good money. Look at the scanner. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. Thirsty and hungry. You got a boo-boo?
I stepped on the ceramic piece after breaking the bowl and I had to cut it out of my foot.
Good job. When you cut your foot with the ceramic, did it hurt?
Yeah, but it hurt when it got stuck in my foot and I had to cut it out with the tweezers. Not the tweezers, well, both of them. Tweezers and clippers.
Next time you need someone to fix your boo-boo, you know who to contact. I'll be delicate and gentle. Alright, let's go in. Let's go into the shooting range. Look at around the corner first. Oh, this looks pretty good. I have not been in here. Bonk. What's with all the mannequins? Who in the world is putting mannequins in strange places? I know you were going for creep, but I have to ask. She's so loud. There must be one outside. Really close. I do like the scanners and conveyor belt. Yeah, I didn't even know they had scanners like that. That's neat. I mean, that looks like it was made for stores. I mean, is that... I'm going to assume that's in, like, the stores somewhere and I've just never really noticed it, or is that a new piece? Survivors did. There's no survivors. It's like in oh, what's that one with Will Smith? It's based on the really good book. You know what I mean. Anyway, and he like puts him in different places and then talks to him. It's like, dude, you've lost it. Look at that, Ninja, 3-month subscriber. Very nice. Oh wow, that is very nice. You guys are way too generous. That is really nice. Toss some love. Toss some emotes at him, guys. Let's get some flying all over the screen. So nice. Hey, Crane. What's going on? You know what, guys? I'm about ready to just go out there and start smacking screamers. Really, I'm tired of them screaming. They're gonna keep breaking walls and stuff. I'm a little soggy bottomed. We're gonna head and drop some stuff off, but then we're knocking some screamers around. I think we have at least possibly 2. One in the center and one on the outside. At least I'm assuming there's one on the outside. I mean, this should only take us like 50 minutes to get home. It's not that bad. I Am Legend, Sly Dog. That's the one. That's the one. And when he first, you know, like the one in the movie store, you're like, oh, that's funny. You know, you got to entertain yourself when you're the last human on the planet, or at least that's what you think. But then when he puts the one on the steps, or in the middle of downtown, or wherever it was, and then he starts yelling at him and stuff, it's like, dude, you done snapped. You done snapped. We can make it. Jump for it. Jump for it. Okay. We got it. That's a good movie. It's a really good book. Really good book. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, wait. Is this the way we came? They've made a couple of movies based on it. Woo, Ninja, you did a bunch for yourself there. Been thinking about redoing mine because I just don't think they're very clear. They're not They're funny if you know what they are, but they're just not as striking as some others. Yeah. I wanted to say Gemini Man. I know they made one Why is that up like that? They made one with Will Smith, Gemini Man or Gemini Min or whatever it is. That's not the same one. It was like, wasn't it Charleston Heston? Wasn't it? Omega Man. That's it. That's the one. That's it. Omega Man. I don't know how close that one was to the book. I've never seen Omega Man. All right, you've made it, dude. You're gonna get some chow. Gonna put some stuff in here, and we'll worry about putting it in other places later. Here, let's just put it on this one in the corner. We'll fix this later. We'll clean up. We'll clean up, guys. Don't worry. All right. Have a little bit of drink. Actually, you're good on foods. Just have a little bit of drink. And take what, you know what? Treat yourself right. Take a red tea. All right. I'm going down. I'm going out. They've probably despawned by now, but I don't care. I'm going to find her. I'm going to teach her a lesson. A lesson she'll not forget. She probably will forget. Wait a second. There's got to be a better way. There has to be. I'll figure it out. I've started working on a way that I think will be better for me, but took half an hour to get down here. All right, take it easy. There was one down here on the bottom floor. I don't see her. I can't imagine they're still over here. But we're going to go over here anyway. We're also going to do what I've done in my videos, but since I didn't hit the button, I have to keep redoing it. Since we're out here now. Oh, I forgot of the other entrances. I'm still not used to that. We're gonna run up. No, go up. That didn't count. She doesn't know I'm here. Where's she going? Ah! Ah, he missed! Like a doofus! Ha ha! Please. Work like a charm. Bean Boozled for Sly Dog. Here we go. Alright, 0.5 on both sides so far. Let's see where this one takes us. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. That one's dog food, and it's not that bad. I don't mind dog food. Alright. Booger or juicy pear? It's not the worst, but no one likes to eat boogers. Well, never mind. I don't want to eat boogers. Okay, here we go. This one's for Sly Dog. Yeah. That's gross. Ah! Not horrible. It's probably, if you just gave it to someone and was like, here, this is, and you name some dish that you're not familiar with, you'd be like, it's alright, I guess. It's not my thing. But it's because it's booger. You're like, yeah, maybe that's what they taste like. It's pretty gross. Thanks, Sly. Are these open, by the way? They are unlocked. Okay. I'm just going to go around and see if they... That's pretty neat. I like that coloration. How you broke that up. That's nice. Screen. Okay, let me go back because you can't see what I was seeing. Hey, screen. Yeah, this. Where you threw the red bricks in here and there? Oh, very nice. Personalized custom art. I want a portrait of you in that hat.
Hey, listen.
I'm listening. Me in the hat. That's a good look right there. Wow. I don't know if I'm very good at people, but I'm going to try. Yeah, just stay out here. It's fine. Okay. Hang on, I got to get the taste out of my mouth. Okay. What did we say it was? 8? But I don't have it up yet. Come on, computer. Okay. You saved up. All right. That's bad. That is bad. Did I freeze? No, okay. I did freeze, though, didn't I? Okay. All right. This is not going to be good. I'd like to change the hat, but I saved all my points. I gotcha. All right. You want a custom art? Okay. Trying to figure out what colors I want to use. That's my concern. I mean, that's my number one concern, is what colors I'm going to use. Not actually doing the picture. Doing the picture, that's easy. That's so easy. Good heavens. All right. So we need enough room for the hat. That'll be the last bit. That'll be the Ponce de Leon. You know what I mean? Let's see. We're going to come down like this. That is not my skin color. I'm going to look really sick, but that's all right. It's interpretive. And then we come down like this. That's a little pointy. I think that's a little pointy. All right. So I'm trying to take the hair into consideration also. Okay. That's a little bit better. It's a rounded face. I'm sorry to say, it's a little more rounded than one would hope. I'll do a little something like this because my head's like strangely shaped, and it's probably a little too pointed on the sides there, but that's okay. And we'll do a little bit of this. And we'll do a little bit of this. That looks pretty much identical to my ears. Pretty much bang on identical. All right, let's switch to a gray color. Okay. Whoa, what's happening? Community challenge, 25% completed. That's pretty neat. Is that new? I've never seen that bar appear. Thank you, everyone. Oh, it's every time someone does it. Okay, Crane, thank you. Thank you for contributing to our mission here. You know this is going to take me a while because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so the hair should come like from about here. Oh, I know now. Go back to that color you were using. Come up like this, and then come over. No, it's not that flat. It's not that flat. It kind of comes up a little bit like that, and then over, like that. That's bad too. That's bad. Kind of comes up like that, and then kind of comes down like that. We'll take it. I mean, we'll take it. All right, go back to the gray. And that's my gray hair. And it kind of rounds around like this and comes down like this. Don't worry, we're going to go over it. We got the hat. The hat will push it down a little bit. It's not flat on top, you goon. Although in high school, I did rock a flat top. I did. You know, it was one summer and I was just like, you know what? I want something different. And I was never one to want to change my hairstyle, but I was like, I'm gonna rock it. It's summertime. I don't want to have to mess with my hair. I rocked a flat top. That's a little bit better right there, you have to admit. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit better. Maybe a little something like this. Remember, it's interpretive. It's interpretive. Okay, and like I said, we'll do the hat last. Come down. Let's see. The nose is lined up with the ears. We got a little something like that. A little something like that there. A little something. It's shaded on this part, but as soon as I start messing with shading, I'm just gonna jack stuff right up. I'm telling you. What, am I sleeping? What's happening there? Well, that's not much better, you goon. Hang on, I'm going to take these out, but let's see what this guy looks like when I have his eyes so close together. Nope. Move it out. Move it out. Like right there. We really should have my daughter doing this. Honestly, she's much, 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 much better than I am. She literally has some talent. So eyelid. Because that's what eyelids do. Perfect. I'm going to go with brown, even though as I age, they're getting a little more hazel. But I'm going to go brown, because historically I've been brown. You know what? Let's just color. Let's just color it in. Just color it We're going to go with that same scritchy scratch style because I just think it says something. Nice. That's good. You know, it just adds a little something. It adds a little flair. Adds a little flair. You gotta put your pupil in. There you go. There you go. There we go. Now it's coming together. I didn't think it was going to come together, but now I'm almost convinced, to be honest with you. All right. It's not a big mouth. It does one of these little, you know, those little dippy things there. And then it just kind of comes over like that. Sure. That's what I'm doing with my mouth. There you go. Guys, this is a freaking dead ringer. I gotta tell you. It's been, you know, I have to shave. I'm one of those, I have to shave every day. And it's starting to come in a little bit. So let's go spray paint. There we go. No. Bigger spray paint. Bigger. Yeah. There we go. You can see it more on the lip. I got my whiskers coming in down here too. Look at the whiskers coming in down here too. I tell you what, the distance from my lip to my chin is exaggerated in this picture. But that's kind of what I was going for. It's symbolism, really. It's symbolism. That's a thick stubble. I don't really have a thick stubble like that, but it kind of makes me look boss. So I'm going to go with it. I'm really happy with the way this is turning out. What's on this hat? Is it hearts? No, it's just ovals and circles. I feel like I'm watching Picasso. Used to have a flat top as a teen, and then I figured out I could be with a crew cut. I wish I want a crew cut so bad, but my wife won't let me do it. So I've learned to just cut my hair myself, and I take the clippers to it, and I cut it as low as I want, but it's not technically a crew cut. Oh, the hat, of course. Hat's gonna be tricky. Hat's gonna be tricky. Oh, switch back. And we don't want, yeah. The lip comes off just a little bit. Just a little bit. And it kind of goes like right through here a little bit there. Okay. And then some of it's covered by my hair, so you can't tell. And then we'll go up like this, and then down, and we'll just pretend that the lip goes over here too, even though I can't see it. All right, and we've got some, actually we need to fill that in. We need to fill it in. It's going to look better if we fill it in, so we're going to fill it in. I'll use marker. Yep, that's what we needed. That's what we've been needing the whole time. Although it's got a strange edge on it, so that's going to make it weird. Okay, that's too weird for me. I can't handle that. That's too much pressure. Just give me... How about this? Oh, you're so dumb. All right. I don't like any of these choices. I need a better drawing program. That's what I'm going to tell my wife. I need to spend like a couple $100 on a really good drawing program for when people want personalized art in Twitch. It's worth it. Honey, it's worth it. I know no one believed in me, but you have to admit, this is great. I'm gonna have 2 things to post on Twitter. I'm about ready to explode on Twitter. All right, what's gonna give me, like, I just want like a circle. Should I do paint and just like spray in one spot? Let's see if that works. Let's make it a little thicker. Ah, booyah! Remember, interpretation. So I'm not gonna follow the pattern in real life. It gets boring when you just do what people expect you to do. It's when you're unexpected. That's when you become big. Good heavens. I can't hardly look at it. It's like looking in a mirror, and I rarely look at myself in a mirror. I try to avoid it at all cost. I don't know. I feel like by leaving me an outline but coloring in the hat, it sends a message about the importance of accessories. I'm calling this one done. Hey, Josh, just in time. I mean, you couldn't see the process, but I think the end product. I mean, what more do you want? That's pretty much it. Captain, I'm calling it done. You'll have that up on Twitter soon, so be looking for it. And if you're like Night Owl, you'll print them out and have them ready to go up on a wall. That is fantastic. That's so good. I might make that into one of my emotes. That's just... It also, I colored in my eyes along with the hat because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, Captain's hat. Boom. So good. That is so good. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's switch back over. Oh my goodness. Oh, was that Ninja? Ninja, you bought that? I thought Captain bought that. I thought Captain said he was saving up for it. Nope, it was Ninja.
Hey, listen.
I'm reading. What? It was Ninja. I'll change it. It's going out to Ninja. My apologies. I'm embarrassed beyond words. I can't put into words. It says clearly right there, Mental Ninja. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. It's been a long, rough couple of days, you know? I've been salty. It's corroded my brain, and I gotta get past it. I don't know where I'm going right now, other than I was just seeing if there was others outside, because I wanted to shoot them. What kind of time do we have? We have plenty of time. All right, good. I want to... I don't want to unload right now. I want to... Oh, let's go back up to the second floor. We still have a few stores on the other side. And we also have part of this to finish, too. My gosh, it never ends. And I'm only on floor number 2. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I never. You called me Picasso. No, the thanks you got is that picture is dedicated to you. Please. So, apology accepted. Sly Dog, did I tell... From Sly Dog. Did I tell you I'm getting my... Ooh, cool! Ooh! That's cool, cool, cool. You gonna post a picture? In Broken Discord? Let's see your new chunky little friend. Is that the one? Is that the red one that's chunky? I have been here. I have been here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I came down from there. Yep. Why did I think I just... Maybe I just fell down? That doesn't seem right. How did I get down from there? It doesn't matter. Actually, I think I broke it, saw where it was going, and then I came back around here. I was going to build ladders up to it so I'd have another way of getting out, but I don't want to do that right now. So, let's just keep going. Let's get to those other stores. I want to finish level 2 today. You snarky little turd. Snarky's my middle name. We are soggy bottomed. But this one is a baby, so not chunky yet. Ah, even babies are chunky. Baby chunk is the best. That's the best chunk of all. Their little Tootsie Roll arms. No wrists. No ankles. Oh my gosh. I love me a good baby. Am I the only one where when you have, let's say, a friend or not a relative, because that's perfectly normal, but let's just say a friend has a baby. I remember one of my present coworkers, she's had a couple of kids in the last, 3-4 years or whatever it is. Anyway, is it normal that I want to kiss other people's babies? I don't do it. But is it normal to be close to a baby, see those fat little cheeks, and go, cha? Is that normal? Anyone? Is that okay? Smooch some baby cheeks. I mean, I still smooch my babies, but, it's not as fun. They're usually pushing me away. They don't have these. Oh, hey guys, I wanted to ask you about this. What's up with this room? What's up with this room? Let me close the door so we're uninterrupted. What is up with this room? Someone explain to me the physics of this particular room. Go. Okay, Josh says it's instinct for most humans. Thank goodness. I literally have to hold back every time. In fact, there was once I was holding someone's baby and I said, oh my gosh, I nearly kissed your baby. And I don't think they would have been bothered. They wouldn't have cared, but it was just like, I nearly kissed someone else's baby. Anyone? What physics? Where's the shadow coming from in this room? Where? What is casting this shadow? It's a nice shadow, don't get me wrong. I love it. I don't know what's happening here, but I love it. I don't know. It was an office. Baby feet are the best. Baby feet. Oh, we did this wall? No. Holy cow. Holy crap, we're full. Alright, scrap. Scrap. You know what we can do? We can go outside. Let's go outside. I meant to do it while we were outside and I ran around the whole place. You guys ever looked at these? I've never looked at these. Are these some more like... Who are these people? Do we know who they are? There's someone's dog. I mean, I'm going to assume they're they're Fun Pimp people, or are they people that like the portraits in the homes and stuff? Those are really crystal clear pictures, you know. They're honoring someone. Backers or develop. Yeah, that's what I think too, but I didn't know if we knew for sure. Okay. I want to drop this stuff off. So what I'm going to do is we're going to drop it off at the old base. And I'm going to run... No. Let's just go outside. What's the easiest way? The easiest way of getting to the outside is just to jump down and break your ankles. But unless there's probably another way. And I'll discover all the ways. How easy and convenient will it be to find where all of the ladders are in this place? And use them. There's got to be one on that side. I just haven't discovered it yet. And if there's not, don't tell me, because I'm going to look for it. I'm going to look for it. Whew. You can make it, bruh. You can make it. I follow Devs Kumquat here on Twitch. Oh, okay. There you go. We forget there's other people. We just know of a few, including our favorite. Oh, look at this. These are going to just be dupes of everyone, huh? Nope, we got John Smith there. We got Bud McLovin. Matthew Hang. Thomas Hare. It's a good look. Lisa. Kumquat. Cool. Whoa. Easy. Alright, come on. We got 14 minutes. We gotta end this much better than just soggy bottoming it down the hallway. The invisible tree. You can do it. No, you can do it. Oh. This is temporary base for anyone who's not seen it before. It's temporary base. We're moving, but we haven't moved yet. Oh wait, that's for our steel club. I want to use that. I won't use that though. Alright, most of this is going to get broken down, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's just dump it. How are we on food and drink? Food's getting a little bit low, but we're okay for now. Fudge. Alright, just put it in here. We'll clean up later. Alright, we have a few items to take. To trade. So, I'm going to go do this for the third time. And this time I'm going to hit the right button. So I did, out in the distance, I put down the trader base. You can kind of see it like right through there. But it didn't come in. It looked perfect, and then when I finally placed it, it did not look good. Half of it was missing. So I decided in the best place of the whole game, right here. Oh, I can't. Can I F6 from here? I can't. So I am going to cheat. Give me just a second. It's not real cheating. It's fake cheating. Static. Look at me. It's just not fun if you don't have someone else in the world you can come talk to once in a while. DM off. Hi, Jen. Jen, why didn't you say anything? You said something to me last time I was here.
Well, you just brightened my day. I'm glad I could help you.
Ah, Jen. You know I love that flower. Let's see if she has any jobs. Nope. Actually, I think she already gave me a job. Let's see. Is find buried treasure. And that was the only things that she offered, was find buried treasure, because I have nothing else in this world. That's the only thing I have. Look at that. We got Jen and Todd's beet farm. Isn't that great? That's so good. Alright. We still have that one part of the second floor I still haven't done. One day I'll get to all of this. Slowly but surely. Don't wash your hands in the toilet. I could have picked Joel. No. Joel doesn't have a flower in his hair. And if it's going to be me and one other person on this world who has not been eaten by zombies, I'm going to have the nice lady who wears a flower in her hair. Oh, they've respawned over here, dag nabbit. Come on, let's get this over with. Come on, bring it. I got things to do. Alright, forget it. You guys take too long. Let's go. Oh, that would have been cool, but I was out of stamina. I didn't swing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down! Sometimes it just, you know, it just feels good to walk around bashing zombies in the head. Good times. Good times. Okay, we have 8 minutes. Can we clear three stores in 8 minutes? Heck yeah, I can. Please. We think. Oh wait. No, I've already been in the restrooms. Where did you goobers come from? That's ridiculous. I want to check this. Dang it. Ow! Whoa, lady. Whoa, easy. Okay. No. Serpentine. No, serpentine! You can't hit me when I'm serpentining. Everyone knows that. Yeah, get caught on the light. Good one. Check your 6. Always check your 6, guys. Now this is how you edit stream. Smoking these zombies. Two for the price of one. Holy cow, it's like a clown car over there. They just keep coming. Tell you what, feels good to get right up in their grill. Hey, lady! My goodness, you took that like a champ. Line you two up. There you go. A clinic. I know I've been in here. Aha. Maybe I haven't. I lied. Hey, dude. Oh, at 9. Okay, cool. 9 your time. All right, go ahead. I'll be over there in a minute. No, I didn't read Discord today. Cool beans. Well, thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you in just a minute. Go get ready. We're gonna jet. That's what the cool kids say, ninja. Grab the potted plants. Alright, I'm gonna give them time to get ready, and then I'll head over. You can all join me if you really, really want to. Captain's going to jet too. Nice. I don't want to put blocks down. That's going to be in the way. So let's try it right. Let's try it right here. Come on, one more. You don't want to do one more because this is in the way. Got it. I'm with you. Let's knock this crap out then. How about that? Oh. Aha! Look at this. I didn't know that was there. Okay, I don't want to go up there yet. We'll get there when we get there. I don't want to go up to that floor yet. Well, we probably pulled from everywhere else. Probably. Oh, I'm not encumbered. You're encumbered. I'm looting like a boss. Oh, fudge. I didn't get all these guys. Oh, lady. Hey, 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 hey. Keep your distance. We don't know each other. I like this store. It has kids' desks in it. Come on, one more. Nice one. Way to use all your stamina with a miss. Good one. Good one, bruh. Good one. Oh, wait.
Bruh.
Bruh. Alright. There's so much to pick up. Oh, okay. And I'm heavy. I'm super heavy right now. Oh, and so much to break. But I'm going to save that. I'm going to save it for my video. When I make a video tomorrow. Alright, let me pause there. I wonder if we've given them time to go do their thing and get ready. I don't care. We're going to head over there anyway. So I hope everyone will join me. Wait. Hang on just a second. As always, thank you so much for everyone that's been here and those that hung out with me and shared some words with me and made me eat some beans and made me, you know what, didn't make me, asked me to draw some pictures. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I will be back on Thursday night, but I hang out with the, you all know this, we all hang out with the biscuits. Why? We know this, but sometimes there's going to be someone new in the chat. I got to let them know. I'm going to go hang out with the biscuits. The biscuits. All right, so let me pop over to here, and I'm going to bring up Raid. And let's see if they're, let's see if they're ready. I don't know if they're on yet. If they're not, I'll just end, and then everyone can go get a drink and go potty and do whatever you plan on doing right now. Mental. Doesn't show that they're on right now yet. But that's okay. That's all right. I may just, should we wait? Should we give her the raid? I mean, we're all going to go over there anyway, right? Does it matter? Anyone? Anyone have an opinion on it? Applause. Oh, I missed it. I don't know if it applauses. Thanks, Colton. I really appreciate that. It's very nice. Very generous of you. Nice applause to send us out. I don't think I have sound alerts on everything. I think it's just on my streaming pages. Maybe I should add it to all of them. All right, let me check one more time. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think they're up yet. I'd like to rate them, even though we're all going to go over there. Most of us, maybe.